Good afternoon and welcome to 2011 FDIC. My name is Chris Hecht. I'm the Fire Chief of the Sister Bay Liberty Grove Fire Department in Door County, Wisconsin. Today we have our Velocity Puck 100-foot aerial platform in the booth, and we're going to spend a few minutes talking about why we chose to go with Pierce, why we chose the Puck, the Velocity, and the aluminum platform. We have been a past Pierce customer, although we did move away from Pierce for a period of almost 20 years. When we decided to go ahead with this project, we spent some time researching different vendors and different providers, and we ultimately wound up going with Pierce. And I'd like to say we've been very happy with that process. In the past, we've done some very custom things, and this truck is fairly custom, and we'll spend a little bit of time talking about it. But Pierce and our dealer, FAE, have gone out of their way to make this a very pleasant project and have worked with us to try and do some things that have been new for Pierce that we really wanted to incorporate. For example, in the front bumper, we have a 250-foot pre-connected hose bed. This is a standard hose bed in our department and is becoming a little more popular on fire departments across the country. The hose is simply in there in a double donut roll. One person can deploy this hose very easily. They just run their arms through the loops and back away from the truck. All the hose will be flaked out about 25 or 30 feet from the truck without any tangles. The other big advantage to this type of hose load is one person can repack that hose. All they have to do is double donut roll it, put it back in the bumper, and you're good to go. We chose the Velocity cab. We were going back and forth between the Aero XT and the Velocity. Ultimately, we chose the Velocity cab based on room, ergonomics of the layout, the accessibility for the driver to his controls, and the ability for the officers' control panels to be configured to our needs, specific to our department. It gave us a lot of room in the back. We have some custom tool mounting done in the back. We only have it set up currently for a 4-man cab with an EMS compartment. Again, configured for a 4-man operation. When the truck comes to us, it'll be fully equipped tools. We're going to have flashlights, radios, and everything mounted, and the Velocity cab gave us that room to do that. We have a custom installation of a David Clark headset, remote push-to-talks, so everybody's interconnected throughout the truck. Again, we found Pierce FAE and their dealership and Red Power, who will be doing the tool mount, to be very good to work with as far as some of that customization stuff. The Puck pump, the decision to go between the Puck or conventional midship mounted pump took quite some time. Ultimately, we chose the Puck configuration due to the increased storage capability that the Puck design gave us. Also, the access for maintenance, simple maintenance and complex maintenance. We do a lot of our own basic stuff in-house, and that access to that pump really played into that factor for us. Low crosslay heights, easy to repack. We use the removable storage trays that Pierce has put into the Puck in several of our other apparatus. So the ability of those trays to come out dovetails into our standard operating procedures that we have now for our current vehicle. So that just fits right into our department very, very well. The Puck pump panel, very simple, clean, easy to run. We chose not to put foam on this truck. Typically we run foam on our first due vehicles. This truck will typically run as a second due, and at that point we chose not to put any foam on it. We've equipped the truck with several both pull-out tool boards and swing-out tool boards. One of the nice factors, or one of the nice benefits of this tool board, is the board itself is completely removable from the truck. So not only does it slide out of the truck, but you can pull the pins, take the board out if you need to take it remote on a scene, or just something simple maybe as redoing your tool mounting. It's much easier to work on it when it's out of the truck. Swing-out hinge tool board. I'm trying to make the most use as we can of the space. Tool mounting front and back. And as we get to the back of the truck, the aluminum ladder. We demoed multiple different ladders, both from Pierce, both their steel platform, their steel straight stick, and the aluminum platform. We also looked at several other vendors, and ultimately we chose the Pierce aluminum. The aluminum offered us a more climbable ladder, better access as far as ingress and egress to the ladder, wider handrails, wider bed section, much easier to climb, a little bit narrower jack spread. We are typically a somewhat rural department, so overall setup of the truck was very important for us, and we wanted a little bit narrower, if possible, jack spread. The aluminum offers us almost 2 feet smaller profile when it's fully set up and jacked, which played a big part into it while maintaining the 1,000-pound payload in the basket. So again, that was another key decision maker for us to stay with or to go to the aluminum as opposed to the traditional pierced steel platform. In closing, we would just like to thank the employees and staff at Pierce Manufacturing and FAE. This has been an outstanding project. They've been great to work with. We can be a little bit difficult to work with as a department, and they've been more than accommodating to us. And we're just very excited to get it. We hope to take delivery within the next 3 to 4 weeks after it goes for tool mounting. And the members of our department, both male and female, are very excited to get it and begin their training and put it in service and start learning how to use it.